I'm Franceska Maier, and I'm going to tell you about short sales and the regulatory laws associated with them, along with the associated risks. Short sales must follow many operational and regulatory laws enforced by the Securities Exchange Commission and a number of other self-regulatory organizations. A short position is the sale of stocks that you do not own. The broker can sell a client the amount of shares they are asking for by borrowing the shares from a third party. The idea is that they will sell the shares, that which they do not own, and replenish them to the person they borrowed them from at a cheaper price. Market expectations are that in the short-term time frame, the price of the stock being shorted is going to decrease, making it cheaper to buy back. Most operational laws for the short sales come from the SEC. All short sales must be in agreement with Regulation SHO's four main requirements, the first of which is Rule 200. This mandates that all investors using a broker-dealer must declare their orders as short, long, or short exempt. Rule 201 aims to prohibit broker-dealers from performing short sales in a stock that has dropped at least 10% in one day. If this decline in price occurs, short sales in the stock are not permitted for the rest of the day or the following day. This is to avoid any price manipulation in the market. Rule 203 requires that a broker-dealer have reasonable grounds that they will be able to borrow a security. This means they believe that they have enough shares to borrow in order to fill the short order they are being asked of. Lastly, Rule 204, the closeout requirement. This requires that brokers who cannot fulfill their orders and thus encounter a failure to deliver still get securities back to those whom they promise. Thus, if they cannot get the shares they have promised within the settlement date agreed upon, they are required to borrow or purchase shares of the same like and quantity to close out the position. FINRA is one of the major agencies that make sure brokers are in compliance with laws pertaining to short sales. Their main goal is to provide market transparency for investors. Other ways to monitor equities is through threshold lists, which are daily accounts of market failures. Naked shorting is the act of selling shorts that the broker has not yet confirmed the ability to possess. This is illegal as it is not in compliance with Rule 203. Failure to deliver because of naked shorting can be slightly monitored through the reporting of short interest, the total number of shares of a stock that have been shorted but have not yet been delivered. Increases in a firm's short interest from 1 month to the next is a bad sign for the firm. Risks taken on by the broker include responsibility for any dividend payments and unexpected increase in stock price. Should the stock give dividend payments, the broker is responsible for covering these dividends to the party in which it borrowed the shares from. In addition, if the market unexpectedly shifts and the price of the action in fact increase instead of decline, the broker is still responsible for purchasing the shares back for the party in which they borrowed from. This may mean the broker incurs a loss. Short positions are used to reap the benefits of more cash flow. The operational laws implemented by the SEC keep short positions accounted for and delivered in a timely manner. Short positions can be a great tool for the broker. However, everyone must be aware of the risks and exposures linked to them.